Cal did win the toss. They have elected to receive. Hawaii in the white road uniforms, Cal in the home navy and gold pants, and we're ready for the first kickoff of the college football season.
I was always better after the kickoff than before, I'll tell you what, as a coach.
So Melky Stovall is back to receive. Rigoberto Sanchez with the onside kick attempt on the opening kick of the season, and it looks like Cal is on the ball. Throws to the near side, quick hitter there in the direction of Chad Hansen, close to first down yardage. First down and a good run to the inside by Kalfani Mohammed. Part of that three-headed Cal running back monster that the Hawaii coaches spoke to us about. Here's the run. Again, it's Mohammed. He could go and will. Kalfani Mohammed with the Cal touchdown.
Here we take a look. See the quick handoff there. It's just inside to pull the off guard. And then there was nobody there in the middle of the field. Obviously caught Hawaii by surprise.
Noah Beto handles the kickoffs for Cal. Deep into the end zone and down there. And so Hawaii will start on the touchback. The Osami St. Just gets the first carry of the season for Hawaii. And the play clock at 0.
Delay a game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
So the 3rd and 8 becomes 3rd and 13. Woolsey across the center. First down yardage. Loose ball. And fallen on by Woolsey. Woolsey stands in, throws downfield over the top. And a late pop put on the intended receiver. Here comes the flag. Marcus Kemp was the intended receiver, and he was whacked by Kari Vanderbilt, the California defensive back.
Personal foul, late hit out of bounds. Number 21, California. 15-yard penalty. That's an automatic first down.
Pass intercepted into traffic. Picked off by Cameron Walker for Cal.
Great play. He's the nickel back, which is really like a hybrid defensive back. And not a good throw by Woolsey. And again, one of his issues last year was the inability to complete passes at a high percentage.
So Cal starting at its own 44-yard line. Trey Watson is in the backfield, takes the handoff. A tough yard or so over left tackle. And a look back at the turnover from a minute ago.
Let's take a look here as we see his eyes. He looks right to him, but it's really not his eyes. The problem is just the pass. He leads it too much. The receiver was a little soft going across the middle. I think that was a combination of an errant throw and not a lot of courage by the receiver.
Watson with a 2nd consecutive carry. Jelani Tavai is not buying it. Made a nice stop, stood him up for no gain, and it'll be now 3rd down and 9. Trying to bring some heat here on Davis Webb. Webb gets the ball outside. It falls incomplete. So the Cal punter comes onto the field. It's the redshirt sophomore from Malibu, Dylan Klump. Redshirted a year ago after transferring in from Golden West College. That is his first collegiate punt. It'll bounce at the 13. Take a Hawaii roll and be down there. Nice run. Just will get the carry. He'll get stood up, but he'll fight forward and get the line to gain. See hands again. St. Just. St. Just again. Woolsey has time and throws complete. First down yardage across the middle. This time they go outside, and it's Kemp again. Makes a man miss. To the 10, still in bounds. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Look at that step and move right there to stay in bounds, sort of steps over, regains his balance. That's a tremendous job.
Chad Hansen gets the first down yardage on the swing pass from Davis Webb. Webb goes right back to the air. They're tangled up. Referees are reaching for those flags.
There are fouls on both teams. Ineligible receiver downfield, number 79 offense. Pass interference, number 11 defense. Those fouls offset, still second down.
Webb throws near side, complete. Chad Hansen again on the reception at the Hawaii 25.5-yard line. Under pressure, Webb throws and caught for a first down. Vic Enwere gets the catch and moves the sticks for the Golden Bears. Sidestep. Brandon Singleton inside the 20-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. Going for it. And caught. Touchdown, Cal. Chad Hansen.
He's the veteran in that group, like I said, and they talked about him. He was going to come into his own this year. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Here's the ball's out really quick. Perfect placement on this throw. Fights the defender off a little bit, but goes up and makes a great catch. Comes down with the feet in the end zone.
Noah Bieto to kick off for the Golden Bears. Taken on the 3. Ivalico, and a flag down at the 21-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, kicking team, number 16, 15-yard penalty, first down.
4 of 7 passing so far. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll hand off. Ball is on the ground. St. Just put it on the ground at the end of the run.
The question was whether his knee was down. We can't tell from what we saw, but he obviously came up looking like, where's the ball? I think I lost it.
Yeah, that'd be your biggest visual evidence there, right? And a white jersey player comes up with the ball out of the pile. Big relief for Nick Rolovich. He hands off. Big hole up the middle. St. Just still going. Can he get the corner? Touchdown, Hawaii.
This is just a simple type of read. They trap inside with the tackle, come down, but Cal's defense inside right now is getting handled, and they're penetrating too far on the outside, so they have nobody to squeeze that hole down.
Can have a big kick return. Here's Muhammad. All the way out almost to midfield. There's Hafani Muhammad looking to go to the house. Almost gets there. Quick strike near side. Hansen well read though. Nicely defended there. Webb with some pressure. Down he goes. 3rd and a bunch. Put on the ground near side and not get much of that bunch. Yeah, he stepped on the sideline a ways back there. snakes it through those specially imported goalposts for this American football game in Sydney. Taking a yard in the end zone and down there. Screen to St. Just. Gets away from one, not the rest. You know, you stop and you look. Good coverage on that kick. Run on third down. Hawaii right on top of it, though. John Ursua back to receive Dylan Klump's punt. Will take a bounce and go out of bounds. There's Woolsey with the keep. Rigoberto Sanchez handles all of the kicking duties for Hawaii. Kickoffs, point after, punting, drops that one inside the 10-yard line. Davis Webb, the Cal quarterback, 10 of 17, 81 yards, 1 touchdown. Khalfani Muhammad has been the offensive star for Cal, if you ask me so far, because he's had a couple of really big yardage gains and a nice tough yardage gain there for that one. Muhammad and Wary Watson, the three-headed Cal running back rotation. Certainly Muhammad has been the most effective of them in the game so far. Gets another try here. This one sniffed out pretty well, though, by the Rainbow Warriors. Turned back inside. Webb gets it away, finds the guy near sideline. That's going to be close to first down yardage. They're 2 of 7 on third down are the Golden Bears. Hawaii brings the pressure and they close up the hole in the line. Dylan Klump. Kick away, a fair catch signaled for and made by John Ursua, and a flag down on the play. We heard in one of our sideline mics someone yelling, "He can't do that, he can't do that," or at least I heard it.
Personal foul, leaping, defense. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. That's an automatic first down.
Webb with time, he'll run and slide.
Cal's been a little stagnant recently on offense. They need to take advantage of this field position and translate it to points.
First down yardage there. Trey Watson on the ground. He'll get inside the 35-yard line. That was just his third carry of the game so far. The throw to the outside to Chad Hansen.
Double stack. Well, let's run the ball up inside. Yeah.
Spread them out, run with or not, right?
Exactly.
Get the play off. I was just thinking they were just waiting and waiting and waiting. And by the time he reached down with that signal to the center, the play clock was less than 2 seconds. They called the timeout, gave him the timeout.
3rd and 1 situation, which is much better than 3rd and 6.
Nice run by Vic Enweri to get first down yardage. He was met behind the line of scrimmage initially and kept powering forward to pick it up. So second down and goal from the 9-yard line. Watson again fights his way through. He'll get down to the 5 before he's taken down. It'll bring up third and goal from the 5 for Cal. Third down and 5, met in the backfield for no gain. The Hawaii defense up to the task. It's fourth down and goal, and the field goal unit on Matt Anderson. The left footer out of the hold of punter Dylan Klump.
Even though you're going to get points, this doesn't feel as good for Cal. This is one of those moral victories for the Hawaii defense to keep them from getting in the end zone.
So second successful field goal for Anderson, a 6-point lead for Cal, 20-14. Beto kicks off. Hawaii's going to bring it out. Ball is loose. Keelan Ewaliko was hit hard. Flag is down. We'll check the marker. Cal has the ball off the fumble.
Holding number 58 and holding number 38. Those penalties are declined. First down.
That's big. So Keelan Ewaliko for Hawaii gets popped
on the receiving team.
He was carrying that ball awfully loosely, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. And unfortunately, when you don't want to go up in the air unless you're trying to score a touchdown. You want to protect the ball. He also flew his arm out away from the body, which is one of the no-nos that you do as a running back or returner. And those Cal ball hawk went right for it. They got that ball out clean. The penalties were back against Hawaii holding much before that.
Ron Brown with the hit that knocked the ball loose. Trey Watson. Is that Watson? No, that's Chad Hansen, who quickly makes the Bows pay for the penalty and the fumble.
Take a look at the top of your screen here. You're going to watch the receiver go out and block for the other guy, and then the ball is out real quick. They've got 3 receivers to the field. It's that empty set that we talked about. We're going to look right here. So you just go out and block, and that's all he does, come back in. The linemen get in front, and they make the great block right there. And then there's nobody there. Once, because the other defenders had come out to cover the 3 guys down at the bottom of the field.
They've gotten away with a lineman downfield on that one.
Well, that pass is thrown, though, at the line of scrimmage, so the lineman can actually be downfield. That's why defenders hate screen plays, because linemen can come down and block, and they see a pass, but if the pass is completed behind the line of scrimmage, as we talked about. Here you can see look off. Nice job of looking off by Davis Webb. There's the pass. And those guys, once the initial screen gets started, it's very difficult to stop. If you can stop it before he gets that head of steam, you got a chance.
Now Chad Hansen having a big day for Cal. His 9th reception for 101 yards into the end zone. And Davis Webb delivered for the Golden Bears. So Hawaii will get another chance on a kick return here. As Beto boots it deep. Take it on the 5. It's Ewaliko again. Woolsey to throw. Under pressure. Threw it at the feet of the receiver Ursua, coming to the inside, and it'll bring up 4th down for the Rainbow Warriors. And again, that unique situation of Rigoberto Sanchez, who does not only the field goal kicking and the place kicking, but the punting. Now slip there by Vic Wharton. Webb throws, crunch, but caught and held on to. Right back to the line come the Golden Bears, trying to make the most of this last minute and a half in the first half. Webb outside, caught. Anderson with a second consecutive catch.
That's your ally, the sideline and the clock here.
Flag going to come in on this one, and we'll check the penalty. Talking about at least get a field goal. Matt Anderson's career long is 48, so to get that one, you've got to get the ball down to about the 31-yard line.
There's a flag right here. I think it's pass interference or holding.
Holding. Number 19 defense. 10-yard penalty. That's an automatic first down.
You know, one of the things I'm thinking about right now, I wonder how many of the Australian fans sitting in these grandstands understand what's going on with the timeout strategies and so on. Nice run all the way down deep into Hawaii territory for Vic Morton. Fires into the hands, wasn't held onto, of Kanawai Noa. And the ball down inside the 10-yard line to the 7. Oh, tripped over his feet. Flag.
Offside. Number 44 defense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
They got something going on in the trips down low here. Webb's going to try and keep it. And powers his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is going to the right. You see, they're not going to block that outside guy. He does a great job right there, although he slips off the tackle. And Webb is high enough and tall enough, just carried the ball in. Had he pitched it, the other guy might have gone in by himself right here. But the nice scrape by the safety, though. So he did the right thing, and his own momentum, his strength, carried it in the end zone.
There's the squib kick. And downed. And Hawaii will get one final shot at it with 6 seconds to go. Beautiful high 60-degree day in Sydney.
Perfect weather for football.
Yeah.
Perfect weather.
Beautiful. Scattering some birds as they put the ball back in play. And a little slip on the attempted cut. And Hawaii will take over the ball inside its own 20-yard line at the 16. They got their hands on the ball now to start this third quarter. Kaika to throw out to Diosami St. Just, eludes a couple. And a beautiful first play from scrimmage for the Rainbow Warriors.
Well, they know who to go to. If you want some instant explosion, put the ball in Diosami's hands. And that's a short little pass, 5-6 yard throw that goes for about 30 or 40 yards.
34 to be specific.
Part of Hawaii's plan is obviously to score points, but it's also keep their defense off the field a bit, let them rest, so control the ball offensively, have a little time of possession.
Running for the marker and gets there. Going for it. And a flag.
Pass interference. Number 18 defense. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. That's an automatic first down.
So from the 24-yard line on 2nd and 10. Woolsey will keep it, but won't get far. Woolsey's going to throw on this one into the end zone. It'll get knocked away. Good defense back there by Marlo Sean Franklin, one of many newcomers on this Cal defensive side of the ball.
Just slightly underthrown, but a very great defensive play to come back. You see him find the ball right there, the hand fighting. He just gets a hand across, which helps deflect the ball slightly, or the receiver's eyes, but great job at defense.
It'll be Rigoberto Sanchez on for the field goal try. And he knocks it through. Cal leads Hawaii by 34-17. Alfani Muhammad, who's had a pretty good game so far for the Golden Bears, takes it out across the 28-yard line. Webb on this one, 22 of 34. A couple of touchdowns, no interceptions, 243 yards passing, and a few more. 4 of 11 on third down. Cal in this game so far. Hand it off. And have first down yardage from Vic Nweri.
I could tell that was Nweri because the pile moved. He's the biggest back there, 240 pounds, and that's a load coming downhill.
Check the flag here.
The result of the play is a first down. After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 17 offense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Webb throws, and it's caught. And a big game for Chad Hansen continues as he makes up all the penalty yardage and then some. Webb into the middle for Jordan Vesey. Trying to bring some pressure from the edges, but picked up and into the end zone. Touchdown! And his first for Cal from Melquise Stovall, the freshman.
That may have been a double move route just based on how open the receiver was, but great protection. You see the pressure coming from the left side of your screen. Like I said, I think it was a slant and go, maybe a sluggo type route, because obviously the DB got beat and probably had his eyes in the backfield.
Beto going to kick off to Hawaii. Had a nice drive on its opening possession of this third quarter, but had to settle for 3. Zebelico slips and falls, and Hawaii will start at the 16-yard line. Here's Stephen Lakalaka, who gets his first carries for Hawaii.
Luke, good job.
95, Devontae Wilson just back in. First time we've called his number in the game. He's the near side down lineman, and he'll be in on the tackle. That just picked up a first down. Ball's on the 20-yard line. As Hawaii looks to keep this thing in the realm of the respectable. Ikaika Woolsey with time and throws into a crowded corner of the end zone, and it falls incomplete. Yeah, he's talking to Devontae Wilson, and just to tie up one more angle on that story, asked him the most distance he'd ever been from home. He thought about it for a second, and then he said, I went to UAB, Birmingham, on a recruiting trip. That's the greatest distance I've ever been from home. Well, now he's in Sydney, Australia, playing football. in Cal's season opener. What an experience. And it's one of the things that Sonny Dykes was so big on about this whole week. He got the opportunity to give a lot of these young men who've never been away from home at all an experience like this. Of course you got to take it.
You do, and there were about a million other reasons too, but the reality is it's tremendous. One of the things that happens when you get ahead late in the game is you, on defense, you're trying to decide, okay, I want to play a lot of people, I want to get them experience, but I don't want to let the other team score. So you try to mix a blend of veterans and young guys in there and try to make sure that you appeal to the pride of the defense to not let them get in the end zone, but you want to get them meaningful snaps. They'll be on film so they can learn and evaluate each other and get better. Well, they brought, I assume, everybody on the team. This is like a bowl game, and one.
There's the Hawaii touchdown. Stephen Lakalaka into the end zone for the Bows.
He just carried the ball down the field. And again, just power football. This is gap schemes that they talked about, running some more gap scheme stuff and putting the ball straight ahead. Let him do what he does best.
So Hawaii to kick after a beautiful scoring drive. 15 plays, 84 yards. Al-Fani Mohammed gets tripped up by the kicker, but not until he's out to midfield. Let's check downstairs with Warren Smith.
Thank you. Well, and you can't help but be impressed with Al-Fani Mohammed. Another terrific run right there. But so much of the heap this week focused on this man, Davis Webb, the California quarterback. I think the fans here in Sydney have really enjoyed seeing Webb and this Bear Raid get the chance to air it out in this season opener. 3 passes for touchdowns. He's run for another one and played behind an impressive offensive line today, which is only going to get better when 350-pound left tackle Aaron Cochran returns from that knee injury, which has kept him out of action here in Sydney.
Yeah, there's Cochran, who was started 6 of the last 8 games last year at left tackle, but out for a little bit of this season now. Not known exactly when we'll see him back.
6'8", 340. I'd hate to pay his food bills.
Yeah. Yeah. Bug Rivera with another grab from Davis Webb. One of the things that everyone at Cal has told us about Davis Webb coming in here was his first priority was to be a good teammate. And he worked really hard at becoming a teammate. He said he only had a couple of months to kind of get to know everybody and get the locker room behind him.
I thought that was awesome. As a coach, that fired me up when he said, I want to spend time with the offensive line, with the receivers. And obviously, he's going to play with those guys. But he wanted them to know who he was, to see him working, to learn their names. He went about it the right way, and I think that's one of the reasons, in addition to his obvious talent, that he's the starter.
Into the football office at 7 o'clock in the morning. Often only leaves about 10 o'clock at night. Just finished getting his undergraduate degree and all now working on a master's at Cal.
Remember, he's a coach's son, too. Yes. So he's a football junkie. He loves it, watches film, probably a gym rat, too.
Trey Watson. Starting the 4th quarter, Alan Bestwick, Coach Mike Bellotti, Warren Smith down on the sidelines for us. Davis Webb under pressure and going down. Short and sideways one. Kaika Woolsey, the senior quarterback for Hawaii, 14 of 28, 201 yards in passing. He's going to throw again here. And he's going to run for cover. Beginning to wonder as that shadow creeps across the field. We've seen it.
Number 50 offense, 10-yard penalty, so first down.
Yeah.
Ball's out. That's not going to help.
No, but that's the opportunistic Cal defense. It talks about one of the things that Art Kaufman has done is improve on takeaways. And I asked him how he did that, and he said we got better athletes. Better athleticism results in more takeaways.
Cal quarterback Davis Webb still in with his team having a big lead in the fourth quarter. Completes that one to the outside to Brandon Singleton, and a nice gain for Singleton. Flag coming in, a little movement on the right side of the Cal offensive line. Off into the sunlight and caught for the completion as the 14th reception of the game for Chad Hansen. Set it up outside for Stovall. Gets down inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he dropped it. He was all by himself and had a touchdown, except he forgot to bring the ball in.
Here you can see it right there. You can see number 5 coming off the edge, was supposed to grab him, and he knew he had a touchdown. He was thinking about maybe what I want to do with the ball in the end zone. Got to catch it first. Yeah, that was a look of pain on Coach Dykes' face.
It should have been. So the field goal try for Matt Anderson is good. Cal will get 3 out of that one anyway and go up by 20 points over Hawaii in this fourth quarter. This is Harris back for the kick return. Gets the ball out to the 27-yard line. Fair catch called for and made at the 30-yard line. Stovall. Down inside the 35-yard line with that one. Australia, Warren's been telling us how Super Bowl parties now are such a massive thing in Australia, as Cal's going to go into the end zone again. And a touchdown for Jordan Vesey.
You know, the air raid.
Flag on the field. We'll hang on to that in just a second.
But come back for the air raid concept is to never take the foot off the pedal. Keep the pedal to the metal.
Number 5. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Keep the pedal to the metal the entire time. And so Coach Dykes is of that same mind. Score as many points as you can. Keep your people out there. Keep throwing the ball down the field. It can be scary, but they're looking to build a tradition and something else. Hawaii, on the other hand, says, guys, we got to stop them. They're not going to stop themselves. We got to stop them.
Anderson's point after try is good. The lead grows for the Cal Golden Bears, who are enjoying their season opening time in Australia. Into the end zone, Jordan Vesey for the Cal touchdown. Seven-point lead for the Golden Bears. And 7 minutes to go in this opening game of the college football season. Here's Harris again. second with the birds scattering from the turf. And a nice defensive play to knock that one away by Ashton Davis, the redshirt freshman from Santa Cruz.
That was a nice throw. That was pretty good arm strength and a pretty accurate pass. Great timing by the defender to go up and knock this ball away.
You familiar with Rufus the Hawk from Wimbledon?
No, but I think I will be soon.
They have a hawk who is trained, and the reason why you don't ever see any pigeons or things like that at Wimbledon is the hawk patrols the grounds.
Really?
Right?
Well, that's neat.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, they could use it here.
Just say it. The pigeons apparently are not used to American football. Rugby, I'm sure they stay away.
They're not scared about being on the field at the same time. Do they know those guys are wearing pads?
So this a long haul away from home and a good start for Cal, but they've got a tough road ahead. Got Texas coming to town week 3 to play in Berkeley. Non-conference play, and then of course just their conference play alone. Think about the road they have to travel.
The North Division, Stanford, Washington, Oregon, all are considered, you know, ranked in the top 25. It's a tough road, and I think you told me also that is USC. Where do they rank?
USC's number 1. Yeah. So you have the 5th toughest schedule in the country, and you're only 2nd in your conference, where that factor is concerned. Woolsey with a nice run. He'll go down inside the 15-yard line for the Hawaii quarterback. Paul Harris fighting for the pylon, and he'll get into the end zone for the touchdown.
You see they're pulling the off guard there. He gets out around the outside. Nice blocking by the wide receiver there. Ties him up. He makes the guy miss and then just tiptoes the sideline.
Speaking to Coach Sonny Dykes during the week, he was super impressed. He spent a bit of time in the hotel room watching Australian rules live on Fox Sports down here. He said the one thing he didn't realise is how big those guys are in Australian rules. They can kick it a mile, but they are big bodies. He said our kickers are normally smaller, lighter guys. Down here, there are some big, strong athletes who can hoof the ball a long, long way.
Hey, Warren, so that's Sonny Dykes' impression of Australian rules football. What about your impression of American football and American college football in person from the sideline today?
Well, considering that it's been 30 years since we first saw college football down in Australia, remember that 1985 game down in Melbourne, as you see a first down here for the Cal Bears. They'll have a chance to maybe add one more touchdown before this whole show is over. But it's amazing it's taken 30 years from that point on to see college football in this town.
That Cal offense has had quite a day. They're over 600 yards now, total offense.
Near side, Demetris Robinson will scamper out of bounds and stop the clock with 1:06 to go. So clock running here now with 10 seconds to go, and Cal up for a 20-point win, and Davis Webb stayed you as the Golden Bears quarterback. And Cal comes away with the Sydney College Cup trophy after a 20-point victory over Hawaii at ANZ Stadium, the old Olympic Stadium, down under.